Leo, how are you doing? Welcome to your energy blueprint reading here on the Astroflower. We're going to be going into your chakras, your aura, and looking at how they're affecting your week going from the 13th through to the 19th with your connection to the energies that are around you. We've nearly made it to 1,000 subscribers, so thank you very much for your support for this channel. What we really are missing at the moment is time. So if you're going to watch this video, please watch it all the way through to the end. It would really help us out, and obviously sharing it through all the social media platforms as well. That would be really nice. Once we hit the 1,000, we're going to be doing lives, and there you can ask us questions. We can answer them through the tarots, through the chakras, the aura, and even the intuition side of things. That's going to be absolutely brilliant. So you're going to want to subscribe and click that bell so you get notification on that as it comes down the line. Let's just jump straight in to your chakras. Let's get into your root chakra. Here we go. Okay, so there's seems like you've got everything under control at the moment. Certainly within your your financial sort of side, your business sort of side, as much as on your relationship side. It's very tight. It's almost as if like you know where you're going, know what you're doing. Very comfortable passage at the moment within your foundation of you, the security of who you are. Let's just see what's going on with your sacrum. Okay, there's a slight degree of imbalance there. It's really negligible between your sort of work and play ethic of life. Let's just see what's going on in your third eye and your throat. That's a similar sort of thing. The third eye is coming out a little bit more than the throat. Very beautiful position as well. Nothing very disturbing about that at all. Let's just see what's going on in your chakra, your solar plexus. I'll get there in a minute. Solar plexus in your heart. This is cracked right open now, the solar plexus. And your heart as well. Sorry, I've got a cable that seems to be coming in the way. I do apologise. Your heart. Let's just get into that, see what's going on there. Yeah, I think this has got nice, good social networking for you this week on all fronts, really. And I think it's really making connections that are going to help you progress in your life. Let's just see what's going on in the center of the heart here. There is a few things that are coming up into the surface. I think we saw this last week as well, but that sphere, that connection to everything is really taking over. But there is a little few things of the past, of the old paradigm. Sometimes it's difficult to let go of the past. And I think this is what you really need to do at the moment. It'd be interesting to see how this plays out in your tarot reading as well as we go into that. But yeah, it seems to be a case of, sort of letting go of things of the past concerning your heart's desires and stuff like that. But we're breaking out into that light factor. It's not quite there yet. I think this week here is sifting out the last of the few bits and bobs into the old paradigm so you can stride boldly into the new paradigm, because that's what the overall energy is still playing with me. And you've been bold for a few weeks now, Leo. This is a really good period, I think, for you. It should be really nice. And if you're not being bold, it's because you've got to get out. You got to get out from underneath that shell, get out from underneath that rock and get involved. I think you'll be surprised how marvelous it will be for you. So yeah, let's just want to see what the overall. There's a definite clear day and night now between the solar plexus and the heart chakra. That seems to be really clear now. So there's definite movement in towards that connection to the new paradigm. Let's go and see what's happening on your crown chakra. Okay, this is very similar to what I saw in Pisces as well. This is building up this week here, and I think its momentum is building all the way through the week to a stage where you're going to get to the end of the week, where next week it's going to be like all the floodgates are open, and it's going to be realization city for you. And there's definite understanding that's coming out of that crown chakra. It seems to be the driving force now that's actually going to be taking over a lot of your energies. This consciousness that's building up within you of your connection or your disconnection to the human matrix or the human, sort of machine, as it were. It's just going to not make much more sense to you anymore. And you're going to walk towards a new paradigm that is very much more into a construction of a new way of being, basically. And that's what's sort of coming through you. And I think this is just sorting out the last little bits and bobs out of this week, coming into this week. And it seems to be like the crown chakra is the driving chakra, but that's behind it all. So I would within your meditation, just look at the old things in your life, or the way we used to do things, and actually start moving on to the things that are the new paradigm, that is the new way of doing things, that is the new respectability that we have between one and another. And I think that's going to suit you down to the ground, Leo. Let's just see what's going on in your aura. Oh yeah, that's really it's now finishing that synchronization of those two layers that are coming through. For those of you who have been following me, I've been talking about this now for the last month. There is a change within the aura. It's almost as if like a new aura is coming into place, and that synchronization is really happening for you. And I think this is what I'm saying. By the end of the week, it's going to start the fireworks off in your crown chakra. It is a defining week for you in the sense of letting go of the past and looking and opening up the future. It's going to be absolutely brilliant, I think, for you, Leo. There you go. That's your chakras and your auras. That's your energy blueprint reading. We're going to be going a lot more into depth with this in the future. Thank you very much for being here with us and supporting this channel. An absolute joy to have you here. All is left for me to say is, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.